Hello, and welcome to Surgery Squad's Thanksgiving special, How to Cook a Turkey. I'm Dr. Jeff, and I'll be guiding you through this delicious procedure today. Nothing helps me relax more after a challenging day in the OR than cooking a fine meal, and I especially love doing it for family and friends at a big Thanksgiving dinner. The guest of honor at any Thanksgiving dinner is the turkey. Today, we're going to show you how to prepare, cook, and carve your bird to help make this Thanksgiving and others to come delicious and memorable. Just like we do for a surgery, we have to make sure we have all the tools necessary for the procedure. Here's what I use. A roasting pan with handles and a rack, good for catching drippings as the bird bakes, aluminum foil, a stick of butter softened at room temperature, kosher salt, freshly ground black pepper, and a meat thermometer. Before you cook your bird, you must make sure it is completely thawed in your refrigerator. Never leave a turkey out to thaw at room temperature, because that might cause bacteria to form. Our subject today is a 24-pound turkey who is nicely thawed and ready to be the big star. Can you pat the turkey dry with some paper towels as I remove the gizzards and neck from the body cavity? Great work! Let's wash up and get cooking. No matter what size bird you're working with, it's important to remember to keep it moist. If the bird is too dry, your guests might have to lie and tell you how delicious the turkey is, when they really wish they were eating a TV dinner. Here's how I prepare a turkey to keep it moist. First, rub the softened stick of butter deeply onto the turkey skin, which will make it nice and brown as it bakes. Good. Next, sprinkle a generous amount of salt and pepper all over the bird for seasoning. Great! The bird's all seasoned up, but not quite ready for the oven. Some folks traditionally fill the cavity with their stuffing mixture. I don't, mainly because it introduces some problems. First, there's a chance that bacteria can find its way into the bird. Also, if you cook your bird to the perfect temperature, the stuffing will be too dry. It's best to bake the stuffing as a separate dish. Instead of stuffing, let's put in some aromatics, such as rosemary or sage, a stick or two of cinnamon, a whole lemon, onion sliced in half, or a handful of peeled garlic cloves. As the turkey cooks, so do these guys, and they'll release all kinds of flavors that will get right into the meat. This guy's gonna taste good. One more thing before we put it in the oven. Take a large piece of aluminum foil and form a tent over the bird. It will keep any moisture from evaporating. We'll take it off during the last 45 minutes of cooking so the bird can brown up. Ready for the oven? Okay, we've got ours preheated at 325 degrees. Generally, we'll cook a turkey at about 15 minutes per pound. Our turkey weighs 24 pounds, so multiply 15 by 24 to get 360. Then divide that by 60 to get 6 hours. All right, let's put the game on the TV and get ready to greet our guests. There's about 45 minutes left. Time to remove our foiled tent and check the temperature. Smelling great. There's some nice drippings in the pan for gravy. Everything seems okay, but let's see where we are with the bird's temperature. Most turkeys come with this little pop-up device that's supposed to tell you when your bird is done. Thing is, it's not always accurate. That's where you need the meat thermometer. It's going to give you the most accurate temperature. We're looking for a temperature of 161 degrees for the white meat and about 180 degrees for the dark. So it's not quite ready yet. Let's leave the foil off so the turkey can get a nice layer of browning on it. I've got to get back to my guests. Here he is, all nice and brown and ready for carving. First, cut here in this thin layer of skin that holds the thigh to the breast. Cut all the way down to your carving surface and stop when you reach the joint. Great. Now just take your hand, washed of course, and press down on the thigh. Remove it when you hear the socket pop. Then just cut it off. Put that on a separate plate to carve up later. Now let's begin carving the breast. Nice and clean. Ought to have you over to carve our Christmas turkey too. Let's cut a few more slices. These guests are getting hungry. Wow, those are some delicious looking slices. Great job. Let's just go ahead and eat. See you after dinner. Our subject is, well, gone, but everyone else is recovering nicely. They'll want to rest thoroughly to let their food digest. Guys might need to loosen their belts a few notches for comfort. Your guests may also stray into the kitchen for leftovers. That's normal and encouraged. It means less you have to clean up. You did a great job today. Thanks for your help in the kitchen. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see you back in the OR working on one of our other surgeries here at SurgerySquad.com.